From the KOIN 6 newsroom, this is a KOIN 6 weather alert.
And now at 6, we have melting snow and ice and heavy rain in the Portland area, and temperatures in the 20s and freezing rain in the Columbia River Gorge, where Interstate 84 has been shut down. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Jennifer Hoff. We are covering the storm from all over, out on the coast, here in the metro, and all the way out in the gorge. First, though, we want to get to our chief meteorologist, Kristen Van Dyke. What's the latest, Kristen?
So we still have ice storm warnings in effect until 10 p.m. for the Portland metro area. And even though temperatures are coming up above freezing, still a lot of snow and ice on the ground. It's taking its time to melt, so it's making it really messy out there. But as soon as you get to Troutdale and Washougal, it becomes one big sheet of ice. So we have ice storm warnings in effect there through tomorrow morning. And then, of course, back towards the west, out along the coast, high wind warnings in effect until 4 p.m. tomorrow. Winds already gusting to 45 and 50, a lot of heavy rain. Temperatures have come up into the low to mid 50s. So you know this system's a warm one. We're just waiting for that warm air to get into the Portland metro. We're already up to 42 in Salem, but 19 in Hood River and 21 in the Dalles, and all that cold air cranking into Portland is keeping many of us right around the freezing mark, making it very slow to thaw, and some areas still seeing accumulating ice. This is Vancouver. Icicles remain 32. It feels like 26. A look at the radar, and where you see it highlighted in pink is where we're still seeing a lot of those areas of freezing rain. Of course, this rain is just getting started. We're going to continue to see it move in nonstop tonight and nonstop for many of us tomorrow. And so we'll go from freezing rain to heavy rain and that potential for flooding. I'll have more details on that and who's seeing what where coming up in my full forecast in just a few minutes.
Kristen, thank you. And we know the gorge is one of the worst hit areas. In fact, they've been hit with freezing rain since about 1:30 this afternoon.
So let's switch to our reporter Eileen Park, live in Troutdale with the latest on conditions. Eileen?
Jeff and Jennifer, this rain is freezing on contact. We have been pelted by freezing rain for the last few hours, and it shows no signs of slowing down. You know, the combination of the strong wind gusts, the freezing rain, and the freezing temperatures is going to make for an incredibly tricky commute for drivers. And there are some significant concerns for power outages for homeowners. Now take a look at this video that we shot a few hours ago when I-84 both directions was closed from Troutdale to Hood River. We spoke with one truck driver who said that he was barely able to get to this truck stop in Troutdale. Listen to what he had to say.
We have 3 trucks that are working 24 hours a day to keep sand on the roads the best we can. The packed ice right now, it's really hard to make any headway at all. So we're doing all we can.
This ice storm warning is supposed to go in effect until tomorrow morning. Troutdale is expected to get at least an inch of ice. Back out here live. Right now, this truck stop at Troutdale is a slushy mess. Ice is accumulating on top of the ice that was already here from the previous winter storm. So this is going to be an extremely dangerous time for drivers. The best advice we can give, do not even try to come out to this section of I-84 by the gorge in Troutdale or even Gresham. Back to you.
That is just incredible. You can see the ice there on Eileen's pants and coat. Thank you for the update. And you know what? A lot of the coast is still under a high wind warning there. That's not set to expire until late tomorrow morning. And some of the exposed places like South Beaches could actually see wind gusts topping at 65 miles per hour. A big portion of the Washington and Oregon coast under a flood watch too. So officials are once again reminding everybody to stay away from any trees or power lines that may have come down.
We just checked in with Eileen in Troutdale. Let's go further east, closer to Hood River. Our Claire Anderson is there with the KOIN 6 News crew on conditions there. Claire?
Hey, good evening, you guys. You know, we've been seeing this sleet coming down. It's actual pellets of ice that are forming. It's turned the ground completely white. It looks like snow, but they're just tiny ice pellets. We've also been seeing these freezing conditions. Look at our car right now. We're trying, this is going to be, look at that. I'm scraping so hard and there is nothing. This is just completely covered in ice. This is going to be your friend for the next day or two with these freezing ice conditions. And you know, earlier they did close down I-84 both directions. We were lucky enough to get through. They closed it just after 2:30. We did see a tractor trailer spin out. No injuries reported there. There was also about 5 different semis that had jackknife on I-84 between about the Bonneville area and Hood River before before they closed it. So they did close it once that rain started to come, turning to freezing rain. We're right now located about exit 62. This is just west of Hood River. And we have been seeing so many people coming to this exit going, what is going on? How can we get through? The answer is, you're not going to get through tonight. It's just freezing conditions out here. SR-14 is closed, I-84 is closed, and it is still freezing rain, ice pellets out here. So we're just going to have to wait for the storm to pass, but it's not done just yet. We really haven't seen much of it let up, and you know, it's leaving some of those trailers and truck drivers stuck here.
It's pretty crazy for Portland. Pretty crazy. We've had a lot of snow. I'm in southeastern Idaho, and we've had a lot of snow, but freezing rain's dangerous.
Yeah, so we talked to that truck driver earlier, and he said his vehicle is just too big to turn around, so he's going to be stuck there until I-84 opens. No word yet on when it's going to open, but I do know one thing. It is cold out here. These ice pellets are just hitting your face, and again, you're going to need this ice scraper because, boy, is it a mess out here. We're going to just have to wait till those conditions get a little better.
As
Reporting
they
live
say.
in Hood River, I'm Claire Anderson.
Pack your patience if you head out that way. Thanks, Claire.
Something else, the Oregon State Marine Board warning boaters and anyone on or near the rivers that there will be debris flows like tree branches. They strongly urge everyone to avoid going out into the waters, but if you do, beware the hazards and watch the Willamette tomorrow. It'll be muddy and you'll see big logs and old trees floating down the Willamette in the middle of Portland tomorrow because of this. And these slick conditions, slushy conditions, also being reported in East Clark County.
Our Chris Holmstrom is live in Washougal, and that's got to be one of the worst places I've seen too, Chris.
Jeff and Jennifer, the roads out here are no joke. The ice storm really hitting this area hard, and most of the roads are actually frozen. That's why WashDOT is telling drivers to stay away from this area. But I want to show you some video that was taken not too long ago to give you an idea of where I'm at. I'm off of SR-14, just right outside Washougal, and WashDOT telling people if you're going to drive in this area, chains are required on all vehicles. And as you can see, a lot of people pulling over on the side of the road to do just that. I actually spoke to one woman and her daughter. They just got back from vacation in Arizona, so much different pictures here. Here's what they had to say.
We're just like trying to put chains on it since the roads are pretty bad, as you can see. They're like really snowy and icy. This is like literally the worst I've seen in so long. It's so bad.
Yeah, definitely not in Arizona anymore, but back out here live, take a look at all the slush and the frozen roads. As for traffic, it has been kept to a minimum because a lot of people know just how dangerous these roads could be, especially with WashDOT telling people that if you're going to drive these roads in SR-14 near Washougal, you must have chains. So your best bet, stay away from this area. Reporting live from just right outside of Washougal, I'm Chris Holmstrom for KOIN 6 News.
And that's how the gorge affects our weather. All the areas in and around the gorge with that freezing rain tonight. Chris, thank you.
Well, in a lot of those places, they're just steep drop-offs, too. Portland is now gearing up for some possible flooding with the rain and the snow melt that we've been seeing. And at this hour, it's going to get rough for any drivers or any walkers out there.
So we don't have freezing rain, but we have plenty of old-fashioned rain that's making the streets a big mess. There's Lisa Balick downtown with the latest. Hi, Lisa.
Yeah, hi. The problem we've got right now is the snow and the rain coming down, and we've got everybody walking around now in their sneakers. Everybody figures, hey, we don't need those snow boots anymore. But let me tell you, it is very icy out, and for cars, it has been very slippery here. If you can look across the way here, there's a huge puddle of water, and it just keeps getting deeper and deeper as the snow is just starting to melt. Now, as for flooding, we saw several crews from both the city and the county out shoveling snow and chopping ice covering the storm drains today, especially in some spots that tend to get flooded. There are actually 50,000 storm drains around the city, so that's why you're asked to find and clear the ones near you. We wanted to know, though, why the roads after they were plowed still had so much snow on them all week. I'm told the plan is to leave an inch on top so not to damage the roads or the plow blades. But after a week of struggling, dozens of accidents, abandoned cars, I asked the city commissioner in charge of transportation, what's going to happen next time?
Always do an after-action report after any major storm, and so I've been in charge of this bureau for about a week, and we've had 2 major storms now. So yes, I'm very much interested in all the questions people are asking me about our roads, and should we be doing things differently.
And a lot of people would say yes. The city was focusing on the Johnson Creek area for flooding possibilities yesterday, but now that doesn't look likely. So they're going to focus on getting rid of the snow and standing water around the city with the warm-up. But keep in mind, there is still plenty of ice out here. Again, seeing lots of cars and people slipping and sliding still. But if you got one of those storm drains around here like this one, try and clear it out. It is tough going, though. I'll tell you, we were trying to figure out how to get rid of some of this ice here, because this is still a solid block of ice. It's starting to chip away a little bit as it gets a little bit warmer out, but so far it's cleared out well enough so that we've got this huge pool of water coming down going through here. So if you can get out and chip away a little bit at it, it'll really help your neighborhood, especially in the next couple of days as things really warm up and all the snow finally melts away. Live in downtown Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
Good advice to try and get out and do that in your neighborhoods, Lisa. And we know this is a rough commute for people who are walking or driving, but it's also tough for people who are taking public transportation.
So let's check in with our Andrew Dimbert on the east side at the Gateway Transit Center. Andrew?
Yeah, well, Jennifer, Jeff, delays and cancellations. We already know that the Red Line train from here at the Gateway Transit Center to the airport has been canceled. TriMet instead deploying 4 shuttle buses, although we're hearing online from people at the airport saying that they've been waiting for over an hour. Tonight is just one of those nights where if you rely on public transportation, you're just going to have to be patient.
Waiting a long time.
Trade in the snow for the rain and get more of the same.
And when you're at the bus stops or getting off the bus, it's like you slip and slide and fall and stuff. They should put like salt or something out there, shovel it up.
By train or bus, delays in public transportation are no surprise in this latest winter storm.
It's been chaotic, real chaotic. Me personally, I've moved here a year and a half ago from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and I just don't think this city is set up to deal with these kind of problems.
And commuters know they just have to wait it out.
It's kind of, impatient, but we get there safe.
Now, TriMet hasn't made any decisions on delays or cancellations for buses and trains tomorrow. Instead, they are focusing on tonight. They say that safety is the #1 priority. Reporting live at the Gateway Transit Center, Andrew Dimbert for KOIN 6 News.
It really
Jennifer,
is.
Jeff.
People are just going to have to, again, be patient and take it slow out there. Thanks, Andrew. And be sure to stay with KOIN 6 throughout this winter mess and what's to come with all that potential flooding around town.
And remember, we want to see your weather pictures. You can send them to us through the KOIN 6 News app. It's free for iPhone and Android, and that app will keep you up to date on the forecast as well, school closures, and any breaking news. Stay right there. Our weather coverage continues right after this break.